Hello, this is LordUg. Yes, it is, and welcome to I Am Alive. And as usual, I can honestly tell you that I, right now, am indeed alive. And so are you guys. Yes, if you're watching this, you're alive too. So everybody's happy and we're alive. Okay, so for those that haven't seen this, because I know since I've done this last episode, I've got the last episode of I Am Alive, I've had quite a few subscribers, so you might not have seen this series. So I'm going to tell you quickly what's happened. So there's been some kind of global disaster, as you can tell. Look, buildings are messed up, and you are a man that went travelling. You had some kind of family trouble with your wife, and you and the wife weren't getting on. So you went to some kind of travel, and while you were away, this global catastrophe happened. So you've come back to find your wife and child. Child's name's Mary, and they've been rescued, and they've gone away with rescuers. So you left the apartment and you found a little girl, she's about 5 years old, called May. And the problem is, because of this catastrophe, there's these terrible dust clouds that come and they'll suffocate you. So there were dust cloud coming, and so you had to get to a mall, the local mall, to while it went by. Now you're in the mall and you realise she's got like a chest infection and she's coughing a lot and she's really not good. So you need to get medicine for her. Now in the early days, the army dropped some medicine, some supply crates, and in there were things like, medical supplies, bandages, all that kind of thing, but also medicines like antibiotics and things that May needs. The problem is, most of the supply crates, of course, have been opened by people in the early days. So you had to find one that wasn't opened. And that's where this skyscraper came in, because we did. If you look up there, you can see that there's a crate. I'll zoom in. And that is what we're trying to get to, because hopefully there'll be some supplies in it that we can help May with. Now, I have played this game before. I haven't finished it yet, but I've played it. And instead of pretending that I hadn't played it or anything like that, I decided instead to make it like a proper walkthrough. I'll take you through, but show you where everything is. I'll show you where the items are, because food is not easy to find. You're not going to find food at every turn, and thousands of bullets and everything. Things in this game are very scarce, so it helps to know where they are. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go, I'm going to have to zoom in again, but we're going to first go for that there. There's a food can, you can see it there, I've zoomed in again now, and that is where we're going to go, and I'm going to get to that first. There's a water bottle here, so we'll pick that up. So we're going to come down here, we're going to do a jump climb, which takes a bunch of your stamina away. Now if you look at the stamina bar, you've got an outer and inner. The filled white part is going down, and then there's a little white area. Now the outside area is how much stamina you can hold. The inner white area is what your actual stamina is. So when that stamina goes, you're in trouble. So you can see it's getting really low. Now I need to get to a platform before where it runs out. So I've got to get up here. There we go. So now it'll fill back up. Now I did lose a bit of health there. Now when you bring up your health, these are the things I've collected while playing game. And some of these things you can use on survivors to help them out. Others you help for yourself. Now if you look down here, it tells you what each one does. So a food can is really excellent. It fills up your stamina capacity, which is the outer bar. See, if you look, the inner bar ain't flashing. The outer bar is. So if that bar goes down, which happens when your stamina, when this inner bar goes all the way down, the outer bar starts to go down. And when the outer bar goes down to nothing, you fall wherever you are. So that'll fill that up, and it'll fill your health up. And this one will do just a little bit of health, which I'm going to take now. See, that's filled that up. These will do lots of health. This will do a bit of stamina and a bit of stamina capacity. And these do stamina capacity and stamina. So it's a bit like a food can, but it don't do health. And then soda can gives you a bit of stamina back. That's the inner bar. And then you've got some wine, which will actually take some stamina capacity off you. And will give you 2 health and a bit more stamina. Okay, so that's the kind of thing you've got. You also get these called pitons, and pitons will help you hang on to things. Okay, so we've got that food can. So, like, if your stamina's going down and you need to rest and get your stamina back, you can bang a piton in the wall and you can hang off that. We will be using a piton soon, so I'll show you. Okay, so as we go around here, we've picked up the food can and that. We're going to come along here and this pipe's going to break. Now, before it breaks, let me just show you this. What you do is, when it breaks and you fall, you'll go down this slope, and at the bottom is a drop of about 100 feet or a couple hundred feet, so you die. Hold right mouse button down and you'll plant your hands and feet against the slope and slow your descent. You're not going to stop it, but you'll slow it. Now, if you start pushing in a direction with A or D, because it's WASD, W-A-S and D, then you'll start to kind of shimmy in that direction and move over that way. And if while you're pushing a direction, you press left mouse button, while keeping right mouse button held down, you'll start to roll over in that direction you're pushing. And then if you're holding left mouse button down as well, when you fall off, you'll grab the pipe at the bottom. Lot to remember, but it's actually easy. So here we are, it's breaking, look now it's broke. Hold right mouse, start to push over, left mouse, holding left mouse, there you go. And I got it. So now when we've dropped off at pipe, and we're holding on to it, we'll come along here.
It was close.
Yes, it was close. Climb back up. Now we're going to have to use a pit on here because I'm running out of stamina, as you can see. So I'm going to press the letter E. And that is what a piton does. As you can see, there's a piece of wire hanging from it so you get to rest. Now, there's something over there. I think it's another piton actually, so I don't know why I bothered, but I'm going to get it because it's an item. So we're going to come up here. We'll go across here and do a jump climb, which is that, and it takes a chunk of sanity, not sanity. I think I don't starve. It takes a chunk of bing stamina off you in one go. See that? It takes a load off you in one go. Not good. So we're going to climb up here and we're going to stand on here a minute and let us get our I keep getting his name, stamina back. Then we're going to come down here and we're going to drop, slow ourselves, come over and catch that, and then get that piton. And then we're going to let ourselves go again, come down here, and grab the bar again. All you do is hold left mouse button down as you fall off, and you'll grab it again. Now, we haven't got to worry, because we've got a piton in place, so don't worry about your stamina going down, because we'll rest back there again. I'm just going to get to first ledge, to a new ledge, and then I'll stop there. So, there we're resting again, look, and now we're going to carry on going up. Good. And we're going to have to follow this again, so we're going to have to do a jump climb over here and up here. We'll climb back on the bar again, so we'll get our stamina back. So push direction and press space. You see, you catch it. Get to a ledge, press space to jump up. Move along. Now this time we're going this way, because we're wanting to slide down this slope here. Okay. Nearly there. Hang off. Now same thing. Drop down, hold right mouse button, and we're going to push over to the left because there's a gap in bars. Hold left mouse down, and then you'll grab the bar, and then we can climb here, across here, and then we can just climb up here. And for now, we're going to get onto here. Press space, and there you go. We have now reached on this level. Now sometimes there is actually a couple of items here. I think it's a water bottle and a food. But it's one of them things of sometimes there is, sometimes there isn't. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it to that. I know I actually didn't do much at game, but it's just I wanted to really catch everybody up on it again because I am going to carry on doing it now. I've got it back in. So, yeah. And I'll carry on with one soon. Let me know if you want to keep seeing this. I mean, it's like, I have had people say they like it, but, you know, if you're not really bothered, I can drop it off. But if you do want to see more of this and how I go, and if I can get to... Where's that crate? Oh, it's right above me now. If I get to that crate and save May, then, yeah, let me know. And I'll see you next time. So take good care of yourselves, and bye for now.